I'm going to try to do this. Oh, I just, I gotta move this over where I can put it over here. There. Okay, folks. I'll teach you patterns on the bottom from 1980s ideas from The Simple Solution to the Rubik's Cube by James G Norris. It's a nice pamphlet book. And also you can get he had a book where it has the simple solution to all the Rubik's Cube, base cubes, the octagon, the pyramid, the Rubik's snake to do different patterns. And that I didn't have to buy. Kmart was throwing stuff in the dumpster and someone noticed, hey Bill, it doesn't have the cover on it, but it has it all there. You want it? Yeah, I guess so. They won't throw it in the trash. It's going to be thrown away. Why not? And Billy Subs had an octagon, so he's probably learned how to solve it. Alright. Alright. It's good that the year 2023, children of this generation of all ages, junior boys and girls, and teen boys and girls, and even adults, are enjoying learning how to solve a Rubik's Cube, even at my church, even missionary families. Back in 1980s, had good news. As far as I know, I'm the only one who knew how to solve a Rubik's Cube. But now, thanks to Daryl and Doug Henning and Henry Harriet, Stephen Brundage, Greg Wilson, Maddox Dixion, Greg Pitty, Ryan the Kid Magician, and other groups of children and magicians and on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. It's the Rubik craze. All because Erno Rubik was born, God created him and made him think of the Rubik's Cube, because soon the new heaven's going to be shaped like a cube, guarded on all sides by angels. It's symbolic. It comes down on the new earth. It's the same earth remodeled, Pastor Walcott says. The sun will be turned up extra hot and clean up the earth, and then the new heaven will come down and shaped like a cube, guarded by all angels on all four sides of the cube. And it doesn't say if it lands on earth or it stays in midair in the sky. The Bible doesn't say. Anyway. Okay, the bottom, I taught people at the Wilds Christian Camp, the Bill Rice Ranch Christian Camp, and at Salvation Army Blue Ridge Mountain Camp with Ryan Follett Christian Camp. And they all the people say, Bill, the next time you come to Christian Camp, we'll have a camp specifically on how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Well, I never did get to go back at the Salvation Army one, but I came back to the other ones, and the Bill Rice Ranch one too. But anyway, this one kid at the Bill Rice Ranch, through good news, he could solve the Rubik's snake quicker than I can, and he would do a different cobra design than me. Anyway, I taught my camp counselors, I can't remember my camp counselor's name, but he was determined to learn. And then Benny the Magician wanted to learn, and another guy wanted to learn, camp counselor, and we were there at that camp for at least 2 weeks, so by a week's time, every camp counselor knows how to solve a Rubik's Cube, I'm pretty much sure. Because they were calling me the whiz kid, because I can solve the Rubik's Cube and I can do illusion magic tricks. Benny was doing magic trick. He was called the magician. So he said he wanted to be called the whiz kid too. So, well, you know, he taught me a coin trick and I taught him a mind-reading card trick. I know Bob Scopa could learn it too if he wanted to, because he does card sleights better than me. I hear Pastor Cole does good card tricks too. His wife, Jen Cole, said, yeah, he can do good magic card tricks. Really? I like to see it. Anyway, Fred Still, Bob Scofield, my teachers, and me and my library, Miss Queenman, and friends around the neighborhood, and my family tree helped me to get where I'm at with Jesus' help. Jesus answered my prayers to learn all this stuff, from Rubik's Cube to Doug Henning and David Copperlew's and Secrets Fun. And Bob took me to see my first Copperfoot show at Chrysler Hall. He said, Bill, look, nothing on my hand. He produced 2 tickets, one for him and one for me, for Chrysler Hall. And we were in the balcony, and then one of the crew workers said, hey, we got some people weren't coming up front row. And Bob said, 2. And we went down there and sat right up front. And we watched them reappear in the crystal smoke chamber to the music by Corey Hart. I wear my sunglasses at night. And Jonas Pinion's middle turns into Lady in Red turns into transparency and all that stuff. It's a lady without a middle illusion. And the tower illusion, the what is that one? Egg, lemon, and egg, and orange, and something in canary. Anyway, reappear in the cage. Yeah. Using a DeVille handkerchief. DeVille, that's his name. Alright. Let me get back to solving this thing. My best time in the 80s was 1 minute and 12 seconds. Bob Turner, Sunday night I think it was, he timed me and he said, well, you didn't do it in 15 seconds. And then as soon as he said that, he said, oh, you solved it. I said, yep. He said, very good. And I was telling Nathaniel Brown about Stephen Bundy solved, showing him, and showing Rubik's Cube solved in general. He said, nice, nice. And he said extra nice when I said Stephen Bundy tosses like a juggler and catches it in hand. He goes, nice. Clarence Seamster last night enjoyed Rubik's Cube routines, and Ryan Foltz, one of his daughters, were intrigued and wanted to learn it. She said she's going to bring her Rubik's Cube and I'll have to teach her. And Ira Foltz he really enjoyed watching me solving it, and Andrew Taylor and everybody. Rachel Hogmeyer, all them, the missionary families and all that. Pastor Coles, Jan Coles, all them. Josh Wagger and all them. Mike Wagger, David Bassinet. David Bassinet said that he needs to learn this stuff. I said, well, solving a Rubik's Cube in general will take a whole day or at least a whole week. But if Stephen Brundage saying it, with practice you can learn. Okay. Anyway, I'm sitting there rambling. I need to teach you guys the bottom. Alright. Mr. Larry's a gym teacher. Out of Solution magazine how to in color. I got at Toys R Us, and the simple solution to the Rubik's Cube that I got at Kmart, and the audio solution, the mastering cube that I got from Kmart. Anyway, he understood the simple solution, made a copy of the simple solution by James G Norris, then showed me how to work it. And it was basically summer in June, and school didn't do much. We were able to just play checkers, go upstairs and play ball, whatever, basketball or bombardment. You know, it was basically, you know, June 10th, 1965 is my birthday, so in June is when school was about to be out for the summer anyway. I could get it down to 5 minutes, and then I was thinking, well, I don't need to go fast. But then I saw ABCs, that's incredible. Children and adults solving the cube the fastest. I watched that, then I got the idea, well, I need to go fast. You know, monkey see, monkey do. Anyway, I got it down to 1:12. One missionary that got saved at the Army versus Navy, Jim Van Gildern and the Minuteman team out in the back of our church. He's an adult now and has a family. He's a missionary. He said, Bill, can you make a video teaching how to solve the Rubik's Cube? Sure. Plus I threw in a losing secret spun, 6 hours worth. And me and Dave, Mike and Tommy and Matt Galloway, doing magic tricks and stuff. And my nieces and nephews, anyway. And Tommy's nieces and nephews, our sub-trunk and everything. And he came back the next time, he said, hey Bill, thanks, that really helped, I got it down to 5 minutes. I'm thinking to Mike Rock suggests that idea. He said, Bill, when you make that DVD 6 hours with the magic, you gotta throw in how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Okay, I'll remember that. Even Rachel Hogmeyer said, now Rachel Lowther said, Bill, I bet if you made a video on how to solve the Rubik's Cube, I bet I'd understand it. I said, well, okay, that's good. You're probably right. Okay, I'm sitting around me again. There's patterns on the bottom. I used to write them down, but here's the scenarios you'll get. I know everybody's like, when is he going to get to what he was going to do? Get with the program. I know. Hey, I read you guys' minds. All you have to do is fast forward my rambling and get to what I'm doing. Anyway, you might come across this pattern where, well, let me do the part before you get to those patterns, because that's when it's basically you're getting ready to put them solved. But you either come across where you need to get 2 diagonal solved or 2 vertically solved. Okay, trying to see. Okay, 2 diagonal are solved. See, one's solved and in position. One's in position, but not color line. Color line means it's solved, but it ain't it's in position. See how the white and the green and the red. Okay, you keep them at this angle. The 2's got to switch. Very funny. You keep the 2 that's got to switch this way. So you come down. I wish I could explain. You come down like this on the right, and you bring it over to the left. You bring what you did back up, and you turn the face only one time. Now the bottom, since it's diagonal, you go once, twice, then bring back what you did into place again, and then do it once. And if it's vertically, you do it twice, once. But anyway, I'll show you a vertically one. You do a once here, and then you do a once twice. Okay. I might have lost some people when I did that. But anyway. See, these are done. I gotta find two that's done. It doesn't matter if it's vertically or diagonally. If there's one done and the other three are not, keep looking. These are right. These two are in position. They're not colorline, but they're in position. The two that's got to switch is these two. So the two that's got to switch is going to be facing you, and you do the same thing. But instead of doing it twice once, you do it once twice. So you bring this down, bring this over, bring this back, bring this up, and do a once, bring everything back in its position again, and do a once twice. I hope everybody understood what I was saying, and if the camera got it, I don't know. Anyway, once you get them in position where they're in position, then you look for patterns. Center, in this case, the top is yellow. It could be, if green was there, then whatever's on the bottom here, you go for that. Don't worry about the center colors or whatever. You do that later on. See, even though those match up, don't worry about that. You're worrying about the corners in general. Just don't think about, even if it matches, that has nothing to do with it. You're worrying about the corners right now. But this pattern here, if you see this pattern here where this, and then this kind of pattern here, this, I think that this is what I came across myself. Because James G Norris said, you'll find ways to cut your sewing time. And with Jesus' help, I found a pattern for the middle and this pattern for the bottom. Normally I'd have to do this pattern twice until it get to the pattern where the corners are solved. But I found a quick way. If this pattern shows up, I go twice and then bring everything like you do, like if you were doing the thing. You know, I'm sitting there talking, not paying attention. Alright, bring this down again, and I go twice. You know, I think I goofed. I know there's a twice in there, I know that much. But where I went wrong, I'm sitting there talking and not paying attention. And I just lost the centerpiece. I'll put it back. Okay. Alright, bear with me, folks. I'm going to have to put everything back the way it was. Whoops, wrong. Yellow, orange. Oh, no wonder it's on this side. Well, don't know why I didn't want to go in. Now it's going in. Alright, this goes in. Put the center back in. I don't know why that happened. I know what I'm doing, but it's just I didn't do it right. I'll probably come across a different pattern this time. Okay, that's right. That's right, the diagonal one, so these two got to switch. So I do a twice once, twice, and then a once. Then I look for the pattern, see white is the centerpiece, so that's, well, these two, and that's up here. Alright. I keep doing this until I see a pattern. Oh, there it is. There, and there. Okay, twice, down, twice, back up, twice, down, come back. Yeah, there it is. And see all of the pieces go together. You know, I had to, I'm sitting here talking, and the camera's, the cube's down like this. Now I gotta do this all over again. Twice, that ain't twice. Twice, down, up, down. It should, maybe it should put it where I need to do the thing again. Nope, it just put it to this pattern where is it at? See, this is right. That's right. Okay. Okay, it's putting it back and solve again. Man, I gotta keep the camera up like this. I don't even know if it's picking up what I'm saying. Let me put the camera down lower, because I want to go lower all the time. Alright? Oh well. I'm just going to have to find that pattern again. See these two, no, turn it. These two, okay, these two, the vertical one. Where you go. Twice, once, whatever, twice, once. Well, this is the solve one again. I want to do that other one. Okay, I'll do it twice. And once, maybe that'll bring that pattern in. Because I'm trying to make a statement of if you come across that. Okay, that's right. That is not right. Gotta find two done. That's right, that's right. These two gotta switch. So it's a once, twice. Okay, look for the white. And this is completely different altogether. Where the two sides are the part of the bottom right here, there. And I do the same pattern. Maybe I get lucky and that's that pattern. Okay, there's this pattern where these two are right here and this is right here. And keep doing this pattern. Good. Now we're at the pattern. See how this is like this? The center, this is the top. We got that done. Now this and this. I don't know if you can see it. The centerpiece in the corner is ding, 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 ding. In other words, here, there's the centerpiece, and you got there, underneath, and off to the side. You keep the top, and you go twice, bring down once, twice, bring the top back up, twice, bring it back down, come back to meet the top, and bring it back up. And there you have it. You have, sometimes you got to turn it to get it, in this case it would have been, anyway. And there's patterns for the bottom, which I've already talked about. But the scenario you'll get is either these two, and then they're up here, or off to the sides, both of them, or like this, or three this way and two right here, two off to the side, or two here and two up to the side. Anyway, you put them where those patterns are, and you do this number. Doing, 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 doing. Well, I'm so used to doing the thing I'm messing up. Anyway, you just keep doing, well, you know what I mean. I can't think when I'm talking. See, I can do it. Like, ding, 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 ding. You keep doing that, yeah. You just keep doing this number. See? Until you get it done. Anyway, let me finish solving it in general. I'll find two, it's done. That's done, that's done. Oh, they're all in place. We just look for patterns. Here's the two that need to get the centerpiece right here. So, do the same thing. Okay, here's the solid pattern. Okay, now do the centerpieces. Find one is done. Check the bottom, there's no mate, so you can bring it over. If not, you go the other way. And here's the pattern. You can do the long way, or one short way. Where I just put it right here and keep the solid side here and the bottoms, the top to the bottom rather, but the solid, and then you go like you're solving the metals and come way over here and put that in, bring this over, and boom, you're done. Or you can do it this way. You do the pattern to get to the pattern, or you can do it this way. I gotta think. I gotta put it towards here, but I gotta put it downward. No, let me think. Yeah, even though I put it here, I put it downward to do this. And it's stuck there. You know, I know what I'm doing, but I think I goofed. I only gotta do two things. I don't know why I didn't want to do it. See, now I'm messing up because I'm not thinking straight. Well, this would have been solved, trust me, and it would have been quicker too. But the thing is, the thing's got to be wacky on me as usual. Now I got to solve it again. Okay, get that done. Okay, the orange goes over here. And then the red goes over here. Well, that ain't. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. And then this red goes over here. Oh, got done. See, sometimes it'll get done on its own and you don't even know it. Okay. Now, trying to think. Oh yeah, I need to put it there again. I know what I'm doing, but it's just, I don't know. It's got to be right here. The two has got to, but it's got to be like that, I'm pretty much sure. I go like this, come back, do it again, come back, do it again, there it is. Put that back, and I see that this has got to switch, and it should be done. Well, it ain't done because I made a wrong turn, but that's okay. I'll just fix it this way. See, this has got to go where? Here, here, here. So see, this is clockwise, right? So if that's clockwise, then I gotta do this. Twice. Forward. Away. Twice again. No. You know, I think I goofed again. I think I'm forgetting to go this. That's what's messing me up. I know what I'm going wrong now. But, oh boy, I really messed this up. Let me try to solve this. Now that I know where I'm going wrong. Okay. Yellow goes here. Yellow goes here. Alright, where'd the green go? Oh, there it is. It'll be like riding a bike. You'll know what to do, or like a marked car, you'll know what you're doing. Okay, this is the orange, so that goes here. And that goes there. The amazing thing about this, once you know how to solve a cube, if you just put the top down and get the center done, the top center edges and the bottom middles, then you just play around with the middles, and all of a sudden the whole thing gets done. See, this goes here. Ooh, the whole thing almost fell apart. Okay, this goes up here. Where did it go? I just had, oh, there it is. I keep track of what colors I'm doing here. The blue goes over here. Now I gotta look for, I don't know. Let me put the orange in so I know what I'm doing. I'm looking for the yellow. There it is. Yellow, blue. I'm not really going fast, I'm just focused on putting it together. I'm trying to show you that once you get the corners done, see, this is that pattern I was saying. Well, where's that? Oh, solve one. This will solve it. Well, if they're in the right position. That's right. That's not. That's right. These two got switches. What's going on? Okay, here's that position where, here. Then this twice, come around, back, there. Now let's see what I gotta do here. Let me see what pattern this is. Oh, it's back to this again. Alright, we'll try this again. It's this way, this way, this way, twice, back, twice, up. There it is. Which puts it into where I need to go. There. See how fast I would have did it if I would have did it right? It would have been solved a long time ago. But I made a wrong turn. See, if you don't know your pattern, you tend to mess up. It's important to practice, like riding a bike. See, I get the top corners done, then I do the bottom corners, then I do the top edges, middles, then I do middle middles, and then I do the bottom middles. I used to do it in 1980, get the top done, get the middles, bottom corners, and bottom middles. Then I find if I do the top and this the corners, then I do the middles, then I get it quicker.
Handheld shower heads make bathing easy again.
Or maybe you're just finally ready to update your bathroom because you're tired of seeing the mold in that old, outdated bath. Well, Westshore offers tons of styles and options to give you the perfect look for that nice, modern upgrade. Like this laser edge tile. It gives you the look, texture, and feel of tile, but it's so much easier.
Made from real meat and veggies, portioned for your dog, and delivered right to your door. It's smarter, healthier pet food.
Meet Milo. He's part border collie and part party animal. Meet the new Bissell Little Green Hydro Steam Pet. It's part steam-powered stain remover and part party animal patrol. Bissell, a new breed of clean. Honey.
Imagine if 20 moves
Dayquil
away,
Severe Honey.
5
Powerful cold
moves
and flu
away,
symptom relief with a honeylicious
4,
taste. Because
3,
life doesn't stop for a
2.
cold. Dayquil Honey. The daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head fever, honeylicious power through your day medicine.
Right now, get a free footlong at Subway. Like the new Daily Heroes. Buy one footlong in the app, get one free.
That's a pretty big deal.
Kinda like me. Order in the Subway app today.
Chicago PD is booked with new to Ion episodes. You have to tell me more. Every Thursday night. New cases.
One at a time.
New threats. If you got a shot, take it. Same Chicago PD. Chicago PD. Thursdays. New episodes starting 8/7 Central on Ion. 'Tis the season to receive something new.
That's great news.
New to Ion episodes of your favorite shows.
Go get him.
Let it go. There's no turning back.
Don't do it. Yeah, boy.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. New episodes starting November 6th on Ion.
Dad? Dad? Hey, what's going on, man? They can hire people for that.
Yeah, and they cost $100 an hour. Hey, that was a hell of a surprise last night, huh?
A little bit, yeah. Made me a little nervous. You didn't give me up, did you?
Oh, you think I'm an idiot? No, I didn't give you up. I mean, I figured you were undercover. Why else would you be dressed like such a jackass? So, this case you're working on got anything to do with the owner, Spiro?
Why would you say that?
I'm just asking, that's all.
You talk about the case, Pops. You know that.
I'm your father.
I can't talk about the case. I would like to know what the hell you're doing working for the owner of a strip club, though.
What am I doing? Get paid.
Get paid to do what?
Work security.
Well, there's nothing else I need to know about.
Are you asking me if I'm
I'm asking if there's anything else I need to know about, that's all.
Oh,
Okay, good. Good.
and I assume my name isn't going to appear on some police report. I mean, I know it's not a big deal, but technically it is a violation to work for some guy who owns an establishment like that.
You're good.
That's
So
why
what do
you
you do
didn't
for
do it.
exactly day to day?
Hang out, run errands. Sometimes I take a girl to a bachelor party, make sure no one acts like an idiot, that kind of thing.
Speaking of girls, who's that lady you guys were talking about?
Rita Moore. That's Spiro's lady friend.
What's the lady from?
This is Rita Moore, Spiro's current girlfriend. I found these pictures on her Instagram
This
feed.
was posted 2 days ago, right here, 4 p.m. This is Spiro, of course, Rita, and back here, Chloe Sanchez.
Less than an hour before her murder.
Looks like Rita just became our #1 eyewitness. What do we know about her?
She's an exotic dancer, single mother, 2 drug priors, and she's got a pending case for DUI.
Good work. Haley, you're in. We got a DUI trial coming up, Rita.
It's your third offense.
I know I messed up, but my lawyer says if I plea out, I might get probation.
Oh. Baby was in the back seat. You're looking at 2, maybe 3 years.
Which means time away from your daughter. What the hell are you talking about? My lawyer's gonna be fine.
Your lawyer's wrong.
Hello. Hey. The good news is we can help you. You gotta help us first.
Help you out.
We need information. About Spiro.
No. No way, Spiro is a good guy.
Sure about that?
It was good. Yeah. Her name's Gloria. Hadn't seen her around in a couple months, and she came by the club the other day. So what? Turns out he's not such a good guy.
I try to see him.
Come on, baby.
that she needed to see Spiro right away, that she wasn't feeling well. Spiro came over, started talking to her. Then he called someone. Did he use his cell phone? Yeah, but not his normal one. It was a different conversation.